today feeling pretty crummy. I do most often when I have to get myself to stop playing something complete. And I immediately ate McDonald's, which I don't eat a whole lot. I pretty much had a near-death experience. What's up, people? It's aterraformer. We're playing Luigi's Adventure 3 OSE for possible the last time of the OSE edition, because, you know, I might experience myself in the ways of the other place, and oh, this is, yeah, okay, I kinda did a thing, I forgot that was a poison mine. I beat this room, by the way. I wasn't really sure what I was gonna be doing with this, so I just kinda, well, I never experienced that, so that's just wonderful. This guy's gonna fall. No, he's not. He's gonna fall a little bit later, and I want to get up there, because there is a prize abound, and that was kind of risky, but whatever, it worked. I don't seem to see anything, okay, so now I can just kind of pile drive my way through everything. Should probably keep this. Going up there would lead me to nothing. I wonder if there's anything within those coins. Probably not. You're giving me a cape. You're not gonna give me anything else at this point in the game. But maybe in future times I can. They're all gonna be throaties. Cause I wonder if there's anything in that box. Never checked that box, nor will I maybe ever. We'll see what happens, I guess. It's the middle path. No, it's not. Okay, it's not the middle path. Let's try and do this without taking damage. That might be a hole, and it is a hole. I jumped, but the button didn't want to react in time. Hooray! Is my mic working? Yes, it is, but it was on top of my head. Good job. I did actually, that's why there's no sound on some of the montages there. I ran out of space, and this is actually new stuff, so it's good that I'm speaking in verbs and conjunction, what's your function, type measures. These guys are the earthquake variety. This is as far as I've gotten, because I didn't know how to time this, and I was checking all the boxes. And that's gonna lead me to overbite and dyslexia. Well, which one's that again? Is that like the one where you sleep all the time when you're not really tired, but you're really always tired? I sure hope that's a power up that I not get earthquaked. And what? Yeah, you just do that. It's simple enough. And there is chainsaws. And they're gonna come this way, and I don't know where to go except here. This is frightening. This music isn't very Final Castle-y, I would say. Bum. We're playing Mario All-Stars Edition, and we're getting lag, and we're getting dastardly, I'm dead. Okay, so now I don't want to actually go immediately. I know it's kind of strange and involving that I might want to like hide here and totally abuse the fact that I have some cloth on my ribbon, on my tail feather. Okay, I'm not going to shake it for y'all though, sorry. That show is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh crap, today is a Thursday. Well, it's not for you guys. That is some private action. What am I even saying at all? I wish I knew. I wish that wasn't spewing, because it's kind of threatening. I don't know what you're really looking for me to do besides not that. Like, it makes me want to do the jump, but I have to do the because there's kind of thing going on. There we go. That's not so bad. Then you do that, and then you do that, and then you're in the clear. I didn't really want to do that, but you know what? That's better, because I would have just got hit by the Goomba in some strange way, even though he was like nowhere near me. There's some spikes, just in case you didn't get rid of that Goomba in time. Threatening. Okay, well, let's not die. Are you coming at me still? You go in that pit, thank you. Don't recuperate, man, come on. There we go. No! Come. No! You didn't jump because I started moving at the last frame of the still earthquake. And a whole lot. Ah! Those are the magic words of wisdom of you're probably gonna fall into a pit immediately due to I don't know what. Really? Alright, if this is the winning run, I really don't care, but, yeah, my recording software seems to create extremely large files and then continually tell me I have no disk space. And that's shouldn't be the case, because, you know, I kind of have plenty of space going on, actually, and it's pretty weird. I don't really particularly fond of liking, that kind of thing telling me what to do. Like, you don't have any recording of this part, and, like, hey, maybe this is, like, the winning run, maybe I shouldn't, like, try to have it be the winning run or something crazy like that. You know how, I don't know, really, because that's how we're doing things. You just duck. You just duck, and then all your troubles will go away, except when the button doesn't jump for you. It's pretty difficult to jump when the button doesn't want you to do things like that. Yeah, that's just, like, it's not, like, hard to deal with, it's just kind of a minor annoyance, but still existing as such. I'm glad that works. Wow, so challenging trickiness. So yeah, here is obviously a room that, you might recognize as a room that, not gonna say any particular things about, but you may be able to recognize a certain pattern, maybe. So I would have put an evil mushroom there. I'm not gonna get this, am I? I did get it. There's no reason to check those boxes, honestly. Because really, I am getting my face torn off by a raccoon. If I don't beat this on this run, I don't know for factuals if I'm going to, you know, still do that part. Because I technically did it, but at the same time, it's like I don't really feel the need to re-beat it. It's like, just because I didn't beat that third room, which I'm gonna have to beat again anyway after beating this room. So, I mean, if it's something consisting, but I didn't use any tools, and, like, you know, I don't always need to, like, prove it to you guys. That could be, potentially. Jeez, that's crazy. I gotta bring it over here. What, but aterraformer, why aren't you trying all the holes that I've just seen? Don't worry about it. Don't ask. Don't tell. It has nothing to do with it. But I will use that connotation and meaning because I don't really feel like describing what I've cheated on this hack. So whatever. I kind of have been, like, for a while just kind of running on the I don't even, like, go away, please, everything, because, you know, this is a walk-off that I can just barely manage to follow procedure with. What am I saying here? Oh, okay. Okay, so what you want to do is do that, and then you just go on by. Yeah, I'm being kind of lackluster, I'm sorry to say, but, you know, I just kind of avoid it. No, really, interruptions ahoy. You're gonna go down, you're gonna be existing. Kinda don't know where it would be safe for this kind of. Thank you. Still made it past. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that room too much. It's like, let's just do this so I can, yeah, I know the cheat now. Oh, right, it's this. That's wonderful to see that a room in and not in, like, the room previous or something. I don't know. So let's just do this first, trying it up, because I've done it before, and it's really not much different, except it's still kind of, ew. That's kind of in my face in a way. Ew, that's kind of not anywhere that I'd, yeah, I was dead anyway, still. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Ah, jeez. Wow. Well, that power might be something I'd like, but it's not going to be something I'm going to have. Yup. Yup. Alright, so where am I going with this? Okay, that's fair enough. And then oh, this is the only place safe. Got it. I can go onto here, and you have another guy there. Wonderful. Please don't kill me, sir. Please don't. I would really appreciate it if you were just not here at all, but you kind of have to be, so I'm just going to do that. Jump on down. Let's do down, because up button likes to only be pressed when I would like it not to be pressed, and only does not press when I don't want it to be... Freaking! I consider that beaten! Do I at least have justified reasons to feel and react the way I do? Or am I just being pissy and bitchy for no reason? I guess that question will fall on deaf ears. Friends. Defense. I'll confirm you die, and then of course. Yeah, wonderful. Awesome. So glad that it happened that way. So happy. I wonder if I'll lose my case some way stupidly before you get to learn what I do inside of them stupidly. You can't have it. That is dumb. That is really dumb. Jeez. I hate myself. So I got to time this absolutely magnificently. That was probably the exact same way I did last time, but it worked that time. Okay, that works at least. I did do the jump there. Something more to talk about. Standing there. Yeah, I took freaking things and jump up at me. Thanks for going down, buddy. You sure are friends. That friend's a bit too slow. Thank you. Really unfair, unfreaking fair. Thank you for plopping me out the cherry. Now let's see this completely pointless room and do it once and then never look at it again. It's probably a pit down there. I'm not really sure. Yeah, my mood is fluctuatingly bad, and oh hi, we're doing this, and then I'm pretty good at video games. Oh man, at least that death put a smile on my face an hour into the recording session, at the very least. I don't feel it should have taken me that long, considering it wasn't that hard, but you know, I could sure make it seem that way like usual. So is that like literally only for the power-up? Really? I might just not do this room because it's kinda dumb. Tad too soon, but I could just go up this way. Yep, okay, that's not too bad. And there's the mushroom, so I don't even have to really bother with that. But here I start having to bother with that. Wonderful, good times. Is the screen trample along the Everglades of... okay, we only need to deal with two directions until I hit it twice, and then I go the other direction. It's pretty awesome. Hooray! There's a guy there. He's pretty cool. He's gonna get me because I'm gonna not be able to do anything, because how are you supposed to dodge that, man? I stand here, he will not spawn. Wow, I'm sure glad I figured that out with no trouble at all whatsoever. I could take a new one, or I could use my old one and die. Friggin'. And also that guy down there could have got me also as well, if you're not seemingly providing me with any power-ups either. That's nice of you. Where can I head? Well, there might be power-ups in some of these blocks, but I'm not trying, am I? Do you see that I am not trying? So I'd just like to get out of this room, because that'd be awesome. And if I die here, I consider it... Wait, no, really? Wait, no, you can't be... You would not do that, would you? You, like, you freak! Could you possibly be a power-up? No. Why would you be? it's pretty much a trap that he likes to do, then you might just have to, you know, redo that arbitrarily. So let's see if I can remember the pathway of enlightenment. It's probably up, right? No, it's not. Nope, I just did the same exact thing I did last time. Down path. The down path looks the hardest, because you have a ninja there and you can't stop right away. Wow, this section is looking awesome. Very best that no one ever was, or was kinda already, but, you know, oh well. Okay, so I'm somewhere new. There's a platform coming from me. There's also code of view action. I remember this one, it's the bottom path. I know one of these times I'm just gonna accidentally press the button and go inside the door without actually pressing the button. Glad I did that! Yay, I pressed the switch again! I can actually proceed onward. Awesome, I'm gonna die. Man, Luigi, your nose is almost as big as mine. Fun fact. And for who? Fun for everyone who's not me! Like really, everything is timed really well. Also, is that going to be a power-up? I doubt it, but it was, in fact. And I'm gonna lose it immediately, and instead I did whatever the hell that happened was. So now it continues onward with, yeah, you're probably gonna have to go back to the beginning of the level. I don't know which way I'm gonna pick though. Looks like I'm safe at the edge of a precipice, or it's like, let's just try the downward motion path. It wasn't the right path, guys. The path is middle. I cheated 1. Who cares? I might not even make it to progress anyway. Or that. That's fine too. So I think I have like 2 more rooms, and then we're finally out of this mess or something, but I didn't really look at that part recently, so I'm not really sure. This is just like the most lackluster final castle. I mean, it's just like, other than the weird design of the thing, like, the music is just like, I understand that it was probably used in Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm glad I waited to see what that was, but it's just, like, you have the option of using more epic music for your final castle. I will kill you my way. I'm not playing your game also on a game console. Oh man, it's a real power-up. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, let's make this run count. Is it's gonna... what do you want me to do here? You don't want me to run, that's for darn sure. You tried that last time and didn't really work out too well. I gotta get underneath this flame. It might insta-kill me if I get hit by it. So what's the catch with these platforms? They're gonna fall, I'm gonna get hit by something immediately. Jump please, because I know I was at the edge of the precipice of the fullest extent of, you're just gonna have everything in the ways of that's going to take away my power. I can still survive technically. Where am I going to with this? Okay. Okay. That's a position and a half. It's not too bad to deal with, though. Ah, you... Yeah, because I had a cave. Oh, man. Do I even really have to get this guy? Yes. It's like, this one's fine, but you gotta kind of double back and see if a ghost comes by, which he did, so that's fine, that's good, and you're kind of sliding backwards, dude. You might have a problem, you might want to see the ectoplasmic doctor. Whatever, that means I could survive onto... Yay! You had the music! It's too bad I'm in a terrible mood. We should check if I fall down here, if I would die. Do I die like I did last time? Just fall, please. Yes, I do. Cool. I just want to... Oh, I didn't call science. I have to take that death, even though it was completely and utterly personal with myself. Oh man, you just don't give me anything. Lag is consistently a jerk, and I'd really like to have it not exist at all. Is there my power up? Maybe. Timed well, so. Oh, you're moonwalking? That seems to be a thing with this hack. And moonwalking enemies. Were you listening to a lot of bad when listening to this album making of this? Okay. I want my projectile-based weapon, however, and I'm just going to take this as slow as possible, making sure that this is the... Oh, come on, that's what it is? Ah, that's why you're giving me the cape, too. I knew there was a custom sprite here, but I didn't really realize it was that kind of thing. Well, I guess I'm probably gonna die a multitude of freaking times on this section. It's pretty great how that works out, isn't it? Oh, man, it's awesome. I'm dead. So hard. What's the complaining about, really? It's not that bad, but it continues onward. Please come up here, Chuck. Please, 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 please. Jeez, this is going to be ridiculous. Thank you. I'm in your range. I know you're very short-sighted, but just continue onward, please. Oh, God. Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, I want you to do your thing, so you can, like, come in places where I'm not really expecting you to be, and then just rush on forward, and then seeing the final room, right? Yes, it is the final room. I jumped a little preemptively into that box, but yeah, the most generous you'll ever see Anna Kitty is right before the Bowser fight. It's not that one, though, but, like, really, yeah, let's try this. No! Oh man, that's a great way to lose it. Oh, I forgot. Kind of rush past you like that and not really at all survive. Whatever. This one's a little closer, so maybe after that flame leaves I can just kind of be, yeah, whatever. I can't really figure it out. Timing and crap hack. Nope, I can't. Wonderful. Oh god, really, I just did that. Should let it go to those powers. Don't fall into physically, that's something we do. We got one down! Let's take this, let's get rid of that, because I basically need the fire flower, it would seem. Not so bad when you actually jump. It's not so bad when you actually jump. Now I need to go all the way back and hope there's enough power-ups to let me pass 98 miles per hour. I feel like that just spawned the door.
If that spawned the door, I'll be very grateful, because that's the little poof it makes when you spawn the door. I've learned this from Super Mario Infinity. In which case, I'll just take a damn hit.
The door did exist! No! Oh, what? Oh yeah, there is more. There's Yoshi over here, guys. Hi, Yoshi. How you doing? I'm not gonna risk trying to get you because it wouldn't help me because I'm in a castle and you'd be immediately taken away from me.
So that was Luigi's Adventure 3 Overseas Edition. Hopefully, if you just saw the run, you will have known what if this the fate that which has befallen from me. Because I don't know, like, why am I so scared of this fight now? Like, can't we just settle our differences in other ways, like missing completely and utterly botching up an easy fight? That'll hit him, right? Good. Why am I so bad at this? Why am I so nervous? I wonder why. That castle wasn't even that bad. I shouldn't talk ill of it just yet. But, you know, it wasn't really that hard. I'm glad that was not an active rotary disc right there. I sure hope I can get a power-up from this. I would really like to see a power-up of Friendly. Yep. Yep, thank you. Now I gotta really make sure I don't freaking die. Good job.
And it's done. And it's done. I can't believe I was actually scared during that fight, but I actually had to psych myself out, telling myself that I just collected the midpoint and the back door, and I'm like 6 again or something. I don't know. I don't know. What age was I playing Super Mario World? It's a very good question. At last I can sleep in this. I thought so. Is that supposed to be something sexual? Because that sure sounds quite like it would be, but in English. Final verdict on this hack. It could have been better than Luigi's Adventure 1 OSE. Instead, it was kind of not nearly, if that makes any sense at all. Like, the good levels were better than Adventure OSE 1's levels, but the bad levels just drove it so far down. Like, Luigi's Adventure 1 didn't really have any really bad levels. Like, most levels were pretty much on par, some were better than others, and, you know, it just kind of worked out. Everything was... I don't know, and I can't even really compare it much to the very, very original, but I can say this, it did really feel like when you were making an overseas edition for this hack, other than tacking on unnecessary rooms and everything, you know, it just felt like you didn't update the level design as much as you did with the overseas edition of the first game, and I just feel like it hurt it. Like, it bothers me that you had so many maze-like levels, and it's, like, it's not really a maze. Hey, it's Davy Brooks! Or Dave Brooks. It's not really Dave V. Shigeru Miyamoto. My hero. Hiroshima... Oh. I'm gonna have to cut that out in editing. Thank you for playing To Be Continued. Yeah, I kind of apologize. I probably will forget exactly that part, but I didn't mean anything racist by it or anything. Terrible thing to have happen. I'm sorry, but as an American, it kind of sucks, because Americans of the past kind of were rude and ignorant people that I, you know, don't really very much agree with. And why are we, like, what? How did this happen? Come on, we're in happy times of the Luigi's Adventure 3 to finally be freaking over. I only brought power-ups into a few levels. I didn't have to save state anything except for loading myself power-ups. Some levels were really good, others were really, really frustrating me. I got super angry at some levels. I yelled and screamed every curse in the English and other languages language. The blocks look kind of blank there. Monty Mole looks happy with his grin. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Alright, so, yeah, I'll let you guys see the next project as they come along. I like the Mega Mall graphic, but you didn't always use them, so that was kind of confusing. Koopa of the SM1 variety Koopas, they're pretty neat. And, you know, just there. Nothing new. Oh, the Beetle is kind of darker, and the Swoopers basically can blend into dark palettes. That's always nice and helpful. What did you guys think of it? Because I'm kind of curious at what you guys' opinions were, because I kind of wanted to like it so much. I was thinking this LP would be as good. I thought it'd be better than my original OSE LP, because I was pretty inexperienced when I started that one, but I think it went super well, and this one I think was one of my worst LPs to date. Honestly, I just got so upset, and I think sometimes it was for a completely justified reason. And granted, this would have went a lot better if I wasn't racing a certain quote-unquote racing a certain someone. Even if when I decided I didn't want to do the race thing, it still bothered me, and I would still be dumb enough to look at his videos and watch him beat stuff really quickly. But you know what I gotta say? You don't show winning runs, and you hit progress every single next life, so maybe you're just that good. Maybe you're just that good. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I certainly won't be doing a separate LP for Adventure of Phantasm World, but I will do some videos on it showing the differences, and that's pretty much it. See you guys next time for something new. Can you hear the smile?